Hi and welcome to Sophia. In this little instruction video I'll be showing you basically what Sophia is and how it works, how to navigate, and the key things you need to know to use the program to the fullest potential. This is the screen you see when the program starts. You have a menu panel on top. It's divided into three parts, and then you have the actual screen in this case, or actual frame in this case, the horse list with a separate search panel on top here. If we were to go to the menu panel, which is the most important thing for this instruction video, top left we have two little buttons by themselves. You have the encircled I, that's an information button. It gives you information about the current screen, what to do, how it works, and so on. If you click it, you get information relevant to this screen and this screen only. Here, information about how to search, what to type in, what buttons to type, information about the search option functions, and so on. Click on close to close it down. Click on show me more to show you more. And here we see there's no more show me more button, only a close button, so there's three little information panels for this screen. Next to the I button you have a little video camera icon. Click on that and you will go to the relevant instruction videos. Very useful. Now you might enjoy clicking the I button and read, but a lot of people actually want to see and click the button up here to go to our instruction videos online. Next you have a back or previous, and you have a forward arrow as well as a actually history button. Here you simply go back and forth. So if I go to the auctions, change my mind, I want to go back to where I used to be, you just use the back or previous arrow. I can also move forward again, go back to where I used to be, going forward by clicking this arrow, or I can simply select here, same thing. Third group is a collection of 5 buttons, and the first one is database. Here you see, and you can go to all the constituent parts of the database. For example, I already went into the auctions. Here it is. You click on the auctions and you get the information on the different auctions, change the year and so on. So that's how it works up here in the database submenu. And of course the one you will probably be using the most is the horses, which is the list of all the horses in the database, and you can search, you can type, you can sort, you can move down the list, you can do, well, a lot of things. Next button, analysis, gives you options for different kinds of analysis, searches, and so on that you want to perform on the database. Not going to go into the specifics of the different types of statistics analysis available. That you have to look at the different instruction videos for that. This is merely to show you a little bit about Sophia. But use them. There are a lot of things you can use here, a lot of handy little things, and they are very easy to get the hang of, so don't be afraid to try. The third button, breeding, you have the test matings, which is very simple to do, and you also have the Stallion Directory. If I were to click on the Stallion Directory, it'll bring up the Stallion Directory here. I only have one horse currently, and that's probably because the country is set to Germany. If I change the country to, say, Sweden, and I update that, now I get a list of all the Swedish stallions listed in this database together with information. There's no actual text or pictures for most of them, as this video is recorded very early on, but after a while they should be filled up with advertisements, more pictures, more information, and you can use that to find suitable stallions for your broodmares. Fourth button, miscellaneous, auction catalogs, fantasy competitions, and settings. Settings is probably one little thing you should be looking at the instruction video or read about it in the manual, or simply just at least click the button, go there, and familiarize yourself with it. Make the changes that you want to make. For example, here, what columns are displayed on default by default. Make Sophia yours, personalize it, and you do that through the settings. I'm not going to go through all the settings. I'm simply saying you should do it. Look at the instruction video. For example, go to settings, click on the little icon, and you get the instruction video for the settings, which will take you through all the different kinds of settings changes and what they will in fact do. The last button here, help, gives you a submenu of different help options. It'll take you to the user forum, our Facebook account, instruction videos, and so on and so on. So these are the key thing. If you want to navigate Sophia, know about these little buttons and what they do. The other thing is, when you're in pretty much any kind of list, just double click and you will see, if I for example double click on Angie's princess here, now I get her frame up, have the pedigree here, but almost all screens you see, they have a control panel on the left, and if you move the cursor over here, you see it changes to a left-right arrow. That means it's resizable, so you can click, hold down the button, and move to the left or right. So if you want more or less space, for example, if you want to have more room for the pedigree itself, you can do this. Of course, now you can't really read here, but of course then you can change it back. So it's a very useful little feature. You can resize because there's a little splitter bar, as it's called. Again, I'm just going to go back to the horse list. The other thing, almost regardless of where you are, you can always, or almost always, then use the right button on your mouse, the right click, and you get up what's called a context menu, and here you can do all kind of things, options, analysis, statistics, information relevant to where you are right now. Very useful. Learn to use it. It can save you a lot of time instead of having to go into ANG's Princess and then do analysis that you want. You can do it directly here. Not going to go into it, merely to show you. You right click and you select whatever you want to select, or you get additional information right then and there. It may sound too simple, but it is in fact that simple. The navigation and the help buttons and the menu buttons on top, that's really all you need to know to navigate Sophia. And then remember, you can either double click to bring up the list of horses or whatever, you right click to get more information, and control panels are usually here. Control panels are usually on the left, and they're pretty much always resizable, so you can change the size and therefore help personalize or make it display the way you want it to. Keep these little simple things in mind and you'll have no problems working your way around Sophia, and then watch the different instruction videos for the different things you want to learn more about, or consult the manual, or go online, ask a question in our Facebook help group, or even send us an email and we'll try to help you. Thank you.